I'm thankful for having ambition to want to succeed, to go somewhere in life, to travel around the world, to see places and do things, meet new people, get as much knowledge as I can, just learn, constantly learning.
Knowing even on my worst days, I always have a place I can call home.
For the opportunity to live each and every day.
My family, they're definitely the backbone of my entire life.
Being able to have so many opportunities and inspirations to be able to advance my education.
It's not just about like thankful for having an iPod, an iPhone, you know, forget all of that. It's all about just like having the ability to think. I think that's the most important thing, and that's what I'm thankful for.
I would like to be credited for a person who never stays down. No matter how many times I fall, I always fight my way back to the top. I always get back on my feet without basically looking forward to someone extending their hand and helping me get back up.
So you have 67,000 children who are homeless, where we have a building behind us at 116-118 West 129th Street that has 38 units in it. That's 38 families that can have a home. And this building is sitting bricked up.
We need housing, and we need housing now. Right? We're not talking about now, we're talking about right now. Right now. Okay?
Certainly a huge number of people I've met at the emergency shelter are on the street because they are too disabled to work, but you know, getting Social Security disability is a long process. You know, almost always are rejected when you first apply.
You know, homelessness is not like back in the days, all right? Where everybody stereotyped homelessness as a certain criteria of people. You got working people, you got people that work for the government, you got teachers, you got ex-cops, you got postal workers, you got people that was working all their lives, putting for the American dream, and the American dream was shoved out of them like a rug, all right? And for them to be telling them, no, we don't got the money to take care of you because we just don't have it. I don't believe that's so. To me, shelters is another form of prison. You know, the food is deplorable. It's not safe in there. On top of that, you have other people that are out in the streets battling the elements because they are too afraid to be in shelters. And these people are out in the trains, they're out in the hospitals, they're out in areas where they're subject to risk to be confronted by police, to be manhandled by police, to be subject to quotas by the police. And these individuals have enough as it is having to deal with the elements.
I'm on disability right now. I got shot a couple times out here in the street.
I've been stabbed 5 or 6 times.
And you see these teeth? They didn't come out from decay. It came out from being beat up.
Well, on the street, sometimes you have to do stuff you don't want to do. You'll run into gangs and stuff, and they'll come up on you and try to rob you and stuff. So you have to fight. So most people have a weapon, a knife, a gun, or something like that.
They live for day to day, or sometimes minute to minute.
The way society is structured, the environment that you're a part of, really affects the way you operate, think, and go about things in your life.
I think there's been a tremendous rise in homelessness in recent years.
Well, on an average night in the United States, there's approximately 636,000 homeless people.
You know, you go through depression. I mean, you can't shower, you stink. You know, you're always hungry. You gotta, you know, basically beg for food and stuff like that. I mean, it's not fun. I mean, it's degrading, you know.
And I got married, I had a family, I raised them, worked 2 jobs, worked all through my life.
In my case, my father died, my mother died.
Then cancer hit the family. They took, in the last 6 years, I lost 5 people.
And then somebody got my information. It doesn't.
So I quit my job to take care of my daughter and my mother. My aunt and nursing through.
All the money's gone.
So I had to deal with my cousin. He worked, he paid the mortgage and everything. And then when they all passed, he got cancer right away and he died within 3 months. So.
I mean, a lot of money.
I didn't have an income or nothing, lost the house, lost the car, lost everything, went into a deep depression, started drinking, and I ended up here, on the streets.
See, I don't regret the experience and the things that I went through because it made me who I am today. But I say it's a variety of stuff. I say it's society, your environment, the way you're brought up. I mean, you have people that grow up in an environment full of wealthy, rich people and they have no clue what poverty is, or homelessness, or surviving. Because most people from my community, they're not living, they were just surviving, they were just getting over.
You know, it's very dehumanizing.
I think that about my life, it's still in process, and I just miss my family.
Until the philosophy which holds one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Everywhere is war. This is a war. This is a war. This is a war on the east side. This is a war on